Alright, so, just to knock it out, do we want to try the bottom path with harder nonsense?
You know what? I'm feeling daring. Let's do it.
Don't you dare say Leroy Jenkins. Or anything else that you could think of. I thought of something else that you might say, and I don't want you to say that either. We've already got that Plaguing the Undertale Let's Play. I don't need you doing it elsewhere. Oh, I should have let that say.
Well, we can always go back
No!
up to the map to let it do it. Okay, now let's count up our traits. And the traits on them.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. There are 16 of them.
You know what? I can't
that
ask
grimace
for it.
was worth it, all on its own.
Let's see.
I too can be autistic as hell.
Let's see. We have.
Actually, this one has a lot of similarities when you look at the hair.
Yeah. Let's. Why don't
I
you
see.
Yeah. Why don't we use this scratch paper to determine?
Calling it now. Hat with spikies. Well, with messy. Does that make sense? Logically speaking, I think it does. I'm thinking hair is probably the same, so let's see what else we can match. And then our one spiked with the Viking helmets.
The spiky with the Viking helmets. Yes. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now let's see.
And then
anything? Is there any of the helmets that have a unique eye only to that? Actually, there is. That one or that one. So. Oh, wait a minute.
What? This is the harder difficulty.
Two of the spiky hairs have different two eyes, but all the helmets have one different eye.
So it has to be. So the eyes are swapped with feet.
Are you sure?
Or noses.
Let's see.
Crap, that doesn't tell us much.
Wait a minute, there are 2 blue noses here.
It's eyes.
Yeah,
wait, it
nose
is actually
to eyes.
Nose to eyes. That's odd. So we'll assume that the nose is the eyes for the time being. Then what can we make? Well, we've got 2 of the same here. What can we tell based on those?
2 of the what?
Well, we've got 2. We've got a yellow nose in the hats, and since we know that it's with the green messy, I think the yellow nose goes with these visors.
Wouldn't put it past.
Well, doesn't that make... Actually, no, that doesn't make sense, though, because there are 3 yellow noses.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it's not noses that are matched with that, unless noses are feet.
No, it's Zombini eyes.
Zoombinis is people?
Zombini eyes to fling nose.
Then what else is matched?
Let's see. Count out the feet. 1, 2, 3. I'm only seeing.
Actually, we can tell a little bit, because... Oh, how many cool glasses do we have?
Wait.
4.
No, I thought it was 3 cool glasses.
There's a 4th over here.
I meant red glasses.
Oh, nerd glasses.
Yeah, so it's possible that it's Zombini eyes to fling feet?
No, there's... Well, if there's 4 cool glasses, bless you, maybe.
Yeah.
Because that would make sense given what we know about...
Oh, wait. That probably wouldn't work.
Actually, no, it wouldn't, because then that wouldn't make sense for this one.
Wait a minute, there's only 2 of one eye. Actually, no, 3 of them.
How many mistakes do we have? That's the next question. Because
Wait a
if we
minute.
could just have a 1-to-1 match,
see.
that'd be helpful.
I'm only seeing 1 fling with 3 eyes.
So
is there
what's
a
the
unique trait among the Zoombinis is here?
I'm looking.
Okay.
Noses aren't... Nope, no, none of the noses.
None the
Eyes,
feet.
none the eyes, none the hair. Wait,
Oh, wait! We only have 1 ponytail.
we only have 1 ponytail.
So that means Zoombini hair to fling eyes.
But how does that... Oh, maybe that does reconcile with... Well, actually, wait. But if hair...
Zombini
Then what exactly
fling
do
eyes.
the hat hair match with? Yeah, what exactly do the Zombini hats match with? What 2 matches with eyes?
Why don't we write down what we have so far?
Okay, so
Now, Zombini hair to fling eyes. And also, Zombini eyes to fling nose.
are you sure it's not the other way around?
Yes, yeah. I'm sure of it. Zombini eyes, fling nose.
Fling? I thought they were fleens. So eyes to nose?
Oh, wait.
Are you sure about this?
Oh, wait, never mind. Realizing there are 4 blue noses.
What, dark blue?
Oh, yeah, it was Zombini hair to fling nose. Oh, wait. No, it was Zombini hair to fling eyes.
Yes, that's what we have written. Which one matches with nose?
Let's see. Well,
Unless we assume that they're just swapped.
Are there any unique feet? Oh no.
Well, the problem is we found the one unique trait.
Mhm.
Everything else is going to be either double or triple or whatever.
Well, let's look at that one and look at this one and see what similarities they have.
None.
No. I mean, like, look at the traits on this one and see how many of each there are, and we can
Well, the
then
hair
use
matches.
that to count.
So the hair matches, so whatever the hair is...
No.
Well, the hair's got to be replaced with something. For the time being, we can
Let's see,
assume that
there's one,
it's
two,
not replacing
three,
eyes.
4 her hair. So there has
Something
to be,
about that.
So either not eyes, nose, or feet. There has to be.
It's not
Wait a minute.
eyes.
It's Zombini feet to fling hair in hair. There are 4 springs.
It could be noses, too. There are 4 yellows.
1, 2, 3. By the Ashla, you're right.
Really? That's what you're going with?
Okay, so let's see. Hey, there has to be 4 of.
Actually, okay, so there are 3 matching feet. That matches with the eyes.
Wait,
so
3?
eyes to feet.
Are you?
Everything else is 4.
Oh yeah, you're.
So eyes to feet.
So that means we need.
Why is this so confusing?
Let's see. So, if what you're saying is right, then this should work.
All right, I'm going to take a bet.
I
That's
was wrong.
actually pretty darn close.
Okay.
Well, I'm assuming we've got one lucky guess. So that tells us a lot, actually. So
Let's.
there are 2 things about that match. So
Okay, so
if hair and eyes are correct,
okay, we need to. What is linking to the? Okay, let's see.
we are over-calculating this, aren't we? Feels like we are, anyway. So if we know hair and eyes match, right? Well, Zombini hair to fleeing eyes.
Correct.
So that means that one of the spiky hair...
Has to be it.
Maybe?
Let's do it.
Yes!
Okay, so it's obviously it's either.
Okay, so all the spiky
So-
hair we know
So
is...
it's nose to eye.
How do we know?
No. Never mind. We got hair to eye.
Well, I thought we
So-
matched Zombini eye to fleeing feet.
So we need another 1 eye.
Well, we've got the spring and the propeller. Both of them have bushy hair, though, so what matches for bushy hair? 'Cause there's a lot of bushy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There has to be 6 of one trait somewhere.
That could be
Wait a
difficult
minute.
to
1,
count up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Eyes. So,
It's
bushy hair does make sense then. I think. Actually, wait. How did we match noses again? Well, flea noses, because these 2 share the same color nose. And these 2 share the same color, well, same type of hair, so...
it was hair to eyes.
Yeah, well, specify. Zombini hair to fleeing eyes. But we don't know what matches with the hair, specifically.
I think it's the nose to hair. Because let's see, how many red noses? 1, 2, and there's 1,
Truly,
2
you
of
have a
those.
dizzying intellect. Nice!
Okay. So we know the one
Now we've-
eyes are related to the treads.
Now we've got one that is completely unrelated to all of those.
Let's see. From this we know that
Well, we know... Actually, here's what we know.
the one
isn't
eyes
gonna
are
work.
related to the
None
treads.
of these will relate to each other. I'm just going to start ruling out possibilities and hoping that that gets us where we need to be. So I'll move any that seemed like they could match to some. Yeah, I could probably rule most of them out through this.
So all the one eyes and
So, one eyes,
cool.
you go. This is the only one that has nothing that matches with any of those.
Because this one has nothing that matches with any of the others?
Well, the point is that all of these have something that matches with one of those up there. I'm hoping I'm right on this. Ha-ha! Process of elimination, you are wonderful.
Stage dive!
Please do not jump off my bed. Alright.
Now comes the one of the hard parts.
I'm not too worried about this part.
Having foiled the fleens, the Zoombinis journey on through the forest. There are rumors in these parts of a musical innkeeper.
We shall indeed see about that musical innkeeper.
Hey, kid. Nice to see you. Doesn't the music kind of draw
Okay,
you
you
back?
really need to pay attention.
Go ahead, grab a bump, but be careful. Some of the rooms got wrecked by fleens. Little toads. We got a big tour coming up. Work, 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 play.
And she just vanishes into thin air.
Yep. So,
We only have...
the problem is that we need to both find the pattern.
and do it in a way that we can do it all. We need to write down these traits, so that way we can figure out what the best combination is.
Well, here's what we know. Well, let's find out, which ones are the most common. I'm pretty sure it's the bushy hair.
If only we could...
I'm pretty sure bushy hair is the most common.
This could actually help.
So, 6 bushy, 1 ponytail.
There, now we can see them all.
Okay, so then, 1, 2, 3. So, 3 square, 2 hats, and 4 of the spike. So that's the hair. For eyes, are you sure you don't want to start looking for patterns in the meantime? Well,
We have...
okay, I know, you don't want to take any chances on this one.
and accidentally screw ourselves over.
Okay, so for
granted,
eyes...
it would be... Yeah, this is basically going to be crystal mirrors all over again.
Yeah. I might as well just...
If we mess up the pattern, we'll have to leave some We'll be leaving some
Yeah, I get the picture. I get the picture. So, 3 nerd. Then for sleepy, you've got 1, 2, 3. The problem is it's going to be difficult to find the pattern, and we could end up just lucking out of it.
Yeah. And to think we'll have to do this 3 times, but after that, we won't have to worry about any rooms being barred up.
Alright, so 3 dots. 3, 1. Wait, that doesn't make mathematical sense. Wait, it does. There are 16 there.
Yeah. We may also want to draw these out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, to figure out the most likely option.
Yeah. And if
The
there's
problem
any
is,
way we
literally
can set
any
it
of these
up.
could be the correct one. That's what worries me.
Yeah, but maybe there's a way we can set it up.
I don't see a good way.
You know, basically, if we find 2 that have similar traits, It's managed to stick them together.
I don't know.
Or
Well, you
we
can
could
start.
use that to determine-
Well, you can start conniving in the meantime. I mean, I don't mind listening to this vibraphone music, but still, I'm pretty sure that's a vibraphone. So, 3 pink, 3 red, 4 green. Two blue. Someone's having way too much fun on the vibraphone.
What do you mean?
Ah, you'll hear it. 3 pink, 3 red, green, blue, yellow. I have. Two, 3, 3 yellow, 4 yellow.
At least I know we can spread them out enough so we can make out the traits.
Okay, I'm pretty sure at this point it's gonna be based on.
Now,
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be based on either on hair and nose. That's just based on
Count
what
up
I'm
the-
seeing thus far.
count up the feet.
Yeah, I know. What did I tell you? Didn't I tell him about the feet?
You wanted to tell him about the feet. Oh, shit.
My phone will survive. I keep telling people that I can afford to throw my phone around because it's pretty durable.
What, you didn't like that?
No, I didn't like your accent. Especially when I'm trying to focus here. And doing a terrible job at it while I'm thinking about it. So, 4 springs, 4 propellers, 2 wheels, 3 sneakers,
Now I think about it, is there
and 3 roller.
Now, why don't you make out...
Alright, check my math.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
And make it quicker. I'm gonna start putting stuff in.
X1,
I'm betting it's on.
Yep, they all match up.
Okay, good. So I'm not completely useless.
Okay, so let's start out by drawing out the grid.
I'm putting my bet on. Well, let's see. I think it's safe to assume that it's not eyes. Because looking here, one of them has to be a factor of 2. Actually, 2 of them have to be a factor of 2. Huh?
Yeah, that one and that one.
Well, actually, it would depend on how many of a matching set there are.
Yeah, if there's
So
one trait that has all 5, has all the one has all of one.
that's the only Yeah, that's what we could use to determine.
Let's see the bushy.
Bushy is the most likely, so.
No, actually, bushy. Not exactly.
Well, I'm looking at nose right now, and they don't know. Feet? Actually, yes. Bushy has all of the feet. Except propeller. Crap.
Actually, it does.
Oh, wow.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it has literally all the feet.
Huh. So let's figure out which
Alright, I'm almost.
feet has all
okay.
of the hair.
My bet, hair and nose. Actually, hair and feet is my bet right now.
Let's see. Let's look at the sneakers then. 1, 2, 3.
There are 3 sneakers. Look, I've got them written out here.
Actually, no. Sneakers doesn't have all of the hairs.
Well, of course, there's only 3 of the
1,
sneakers.
2, 3.
The only one that can have all of them is hair.
No. Which foot has all of the hair?
That's literally impossible.
So it can't be feet
Why not?
because one of the feet
It has to be hair going across. If
hair across,
if you're going by that logic,
Yeah.
the safest bet is to put a bushy there.
Yeah. But the bushies have all the. Oh wait, you mean feet going across and
Yes.
hair
If-
going? Then
No,
which-
hair across, feet up and down.
Yeah, but no one on foot has all the hair.
Isn't that a good thing?
Saying is, hair could go either across or up and down.
We don't know that. Well, actually, yeah, that is the point.
Yeah, which is why I want to draw it out first.
Well, which one is the most restricted? we already know that based on these. I'm thinking that we base it... Well, I'm thinking that we put this guy up since it's either a spring or a propeller. That's going to be the most hamstrung.
I want to draw it out first.
Then draw it out!
Okay, then.
Draw it out, mister. Take off your gloves for once.
This would be easier if I had clipboard, but whatever.
Excuse? Gone. I have way too many of those half sheets. Yeah, don't worry about that. It doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to be correct. Okay, so that gets us all of them.
So now let's do...
Are we making too big of a deal out of this? I think we're making too big of a deal out of this.
Hey, better to be safe than sorry.
Well, the problem is that after a while, I get to the point where I need to start making decisions and start figuring stuff out based on those decisions. So, I'm at that point where I'm just gonna second guess literally everything.
Let's try looking at hair and eyes. Eyes first. What do we want to be our X and what do we want to be our Y?
Let hair be X. See what happens.
Now let's see.
You're gonna have to see it over here.
I know.
So hair goes across then.
So let's...
Well, how are you basing this? Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay, so the bushies...
Wait a sec.
I'm gonna rearrange these a little bit.
I don't know if hair and eyes, in the way you said, would work.
That's why I said hair and feet.
Because if eyes are going up, then that would mean...
Well, we don't know what it is. That's the problem. We're trying to ascertain that. That is the goal here. Here's what they look like all laid out, by hair. Actually, wait. Oh yeah, there's the one ponytail.
Yeah, that's...
I'm gonna start making decisions before too long. I'm surprised that clock hasn't moved and gotten impatient with us.
You know what? It doesn't really matter what order I write these in. It can help.
How so?
It'll at least tell... Yeah, because regardless of X and Y, it'll at least tell us where they would go if we follow the logic. And we can rearrange accordingly.
Well, that's the idea, so... The thing is, I think we can...
Okay, so how many spike ones do we have?
How many spiky hairs? 3.
We have a spiky hair with one eye.
We have 3 kinds.
We don't have a spiky with dots. Spike with sleepy. No.
I told you we have 3 different types. I'm basing it on slots open.
Okay, so far so good. Now for the hats. Cool. There. One with cool. All with a hat. No.
I am one step
cool
away
with
from
a
just
heart.
starting this. How much of this is going to be edited together? I should just put
Okay, so
if I'm not lazy, I'd put a timer.
There's a hat. There's one hat with sleepy. I'm just doing this just to.
You are overthinking this.
Hey, this is probably how we're supposed to do this.
You are seriously overthinking this.
A square with cool. Oh, there's one. Yeah, we can.
Change hat with square on your chart. It's not gonna work otherwise.
Hey, we can mix and match. We can switch positions of these. This is just so we.
Well,
can
we need to know what is going on. I'm gonna make a decision in the next 2 minutes.
Square with.
The show must go on, brother.
Square with nerd.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Square with dot. There's 2 and square with 1. No. Okay, now so for the ponytails. Oh yeah, there's only either one ponytail. So now for the bushy with 1 eye, there's 2.
You are seriously overthinking this.
Who would sleep? One with nerd. And then 9 with dots. And for cool glasses, there's. Let me see. Oh, bushy would have to go at the end. Oh, wait. It wouldn't. Wait a minute.
Swap Sleepy and Dot around.
EP and dots, that would put push that.
And then swap Square and Ponytail around.
Yeah, so.
Actually, wait.